things that we already know exist. Some people that don't, they're finally realizing these things exist. As far as racism, we got now Asians are being attacked. Well, they're saying they've always been attacked. What is your take now on this movement?
Let's talk about the Asian invasion of the black agenda. Every president in American history since Dr. King's assassination, April the 4th, 1968. So next week, 78, 88, 98, 08, 18, 19, 20, 21. 53 years. Every president since Lyndon Baines Johnson has had to select a non-black minority issue that they would cater to and that they would project to distract away from the black agenda being the primary non-white issue in America. Dr. King was a media genius because Dr. King was able to keep the black agenda on the forefront of the TV. Every night you turned on the TV, the black agenda was there. That's why they let the water hose get blown. That's why they let the dogs bite us up. That's why they didn't use violence, because Dr. King knew he had to master the message from the media. So after Dr. King used the media against white supremacy, he may have been the only black leader who was ever strategic enough to use the media against his own system. They said, we can't let this happen again. So every president since LBJ has had to choose a minority issue that they would cater to and publicize to make sure black people's issues are never discussed. Barack Obama, LBGTQ. Every day you woke up, Obama was talking about LBGTQ. Donald Trump. Every day you woke up, he was talking about immigrants and the wall in Mexico. Joe Biden. Every day you wake up, he's talking about some new transgender rights and transgender discrimination. But now with the Asian invasion, Joe Biden has a second minority issue. So not only does he have the transgender thing that he's catering to, now he got the Asians. Now they're talking about violence against Asians. First of all, wrong is wrong. No matter who does it, no matter who the victim is. When those 8 Asians was murdered in Atlanta, it was wrong. My heart go out to their family. That shouldn't have happened. But don't you dare use that and turn it into a political stunt to make it look like Asians are victimized in America by violence more than black folks. We've been getting victimized for 4 centuries, and we've never gotten the type of attention that the Asian community got. A few days ago, President Biden signed an executive order against violence against Asians. He used his presidential privilege to sign an executive order against Asian Americans. Can I ask you a question? Where has been the executive order against violence against black people? Where has been the executive order against police genocide? Where has been the executive order against all these lynchings and all these hate crimes against black folk? We've been here 4 centuries. We built the damn country. No executive order. One tragedy in the Asian community, they get an executive order. July of 2015, Charleston, South Carolina. Dylan Roof walked into a church and murdered 9 Africans, including 7 mothers. They didn't fly the flag half-mast. The president and vice president didn't come and meet with us face to face, and there was no executive order. So black people are seeing right now how the white power structure is catering to another racist agenda above and beyond our own. It is an insult for them to cater to the Asian community like that and then try to argue that we participate in the systemic violence against Asians. If that's the case, if black people don't like Asians, how the hell they robbing us blind every day in America's ghettos? If black people don't like Asians, how in the hell they selling record numbers of Chinese food every single day? If black people don't like Asians, how in the hell are they in control of a $30 billion hair care industry? If black people don't like Asians, why are there so many Asians in the black community? This is Joe Biden and his White House in the American power structure deflecting again. Why now? Because they want to take attention away from the George Floyd case. We're going to put the attention on violence against Asians so nobody pays attention to the George Floyd case. This is about making sure nobody's paying attention if they let Officer Derek Chauvin off or if they give him a slap on the wrist conviction and sentencing. That's what this is about. We're going to distract from the fact we didn't do nothing about police brutality against black people yet. And we're going to put all the attention on the Asians so black people get no attention at all. And we buying into it. Negroes out there marching with the Asians. They're like, we march for the LBGTs. They're like, we march for the illegal immigrants. What you marching for them for? Ain't none of them never fought for you. The Asian Americans ain't never stood up for black people. Never. And we run around standing up for them. The immigrants ain't never stood up for black people, but we run around standing up for them. Negroes had better learn and learn soon that the only friend we got is each other. And we need to stop giving our energy to other people's fights when they don't fight for us.
I'm with you on that one.